Let me do one more. All right, going to answer some questions here. Question number 1. What is on your shirt? It says, Feel the Wrath Beans. This was made by Bodie Tuning, a great artist. He did the artwork for The Pauper and the Magician, and he also made me my own shirt a long, long time ago. Next question. This question is from Jax. So, hey, Jax. Jax is asking, who are your favorite living drummers, if any, and why? My favorite drummers, this is what I wrote back to him. I said my favorite drummers have more musicality and hearing ability than technique. Those are just the people that I tend to like. For example, Kareem Ziad, Mukhtar Samba, Dennis Boulos, who you've seen, Daniel Prim, who you probably will see soon, Bill Stewart, Earl Harvin, Jeff Tane Watts, Keith Carlock, John Roberts, Justin Brown, Ralph Peterson. These are all some of my very favorite drummer/musicians. Let's see. His next question is, are you only playing jazz gigs to pay the bills? If not, what else do you do? Well, I play jazz gigs to pay the bills, for sure. I also play them because I enjoy playing them. To teach, I also, to pay the bills, I also teach, and I also do Patreon, and I also, occasionally, if it's a weekend and I just did a gig, I'll pick up somebody and drive them back to Brooklyn for a few bucks. I'm just kidding. I don't really do that. I did, though. I kind of used to, when I first moved to New York, but you're not really supposed to. Next question. Let's see. How many rudiments do you often find yourself playing? What are they? So the rudiments that I end up usually playing are doubles, singles, and some Swiss Army triplets. Those are generally what I'm doing. But I of course I play other rudiments as well. So thanks, Jax, for your question. Next question. So this question is from Leo. He says, could you do a post about how to improve solo vocabulary in fast tempos? So that's a great question, Leo. The main thing about fast tempos is that you don't have a lot of time to really improvise to play something that you've never played before. So something that's important about fast tempos is really memorizing some sticking patterns so that you really can have them under your belt, you have that muscle memory of those sticking patterns. I recommend using books like Stick Control to give yourself some basic sticking patterns. Also, Wilcoxon has written some really great rudimental snare drum solo books where they're based on rudiments, but really just memorizing some of those rudiments, but also the way that Wilcoxon has written them out. Having some of those things under your belt so that you can just, do... go into these kind of things that that I've played before, for example, and then also you can create new things by leaving some space. Even just because it's fast doesn't mean that you have to play densely. So, for example, you can play spaciously even if it's fast. 1, 2. Probably not a good example. Let me try that again. Really spacious. 1, 2. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate your question. Next question. Hey, this question is from Gaut or Gout. I'm not really sure how to pronounce his name, but Gaute. So thank you for the question. He says, "Hi Ari, I have a question about mobility. I hear and see you often use what I think is a Max Roach lick, a 7-stroke roll. You often play it from hi-hat to snare to floor tom. Know what I mean? I try to use this lick, but I have trouble making it smooth moving around the kit. Any advice?" I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure. I think it's this. That's left, right, left, right, left, left. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right, foot, foot. Maybe that's the one that you're talking about. I'm still actually trying to work on making it smooth again as well. And I say again because I think it was smoother at one point where I played that lick a lot more often. I don't really play it much anymore. And so, the answer to your question is really just practicing it. Practicing it along with records, practicing it, with a metronome. I like to practice with records because then you get the form as well. So you can use it not just as a bunch of notes, but you can really hear it in time. That's a 9-note pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Using triplets as well. So glad you like that lick. Actually, I got that, I think, from Joe Strasser, probably about 20-something years ago, who I believe I heard play that first. Joe Strasser. Check him out. Great drummer. Next question. Feel the beans. No, Feel the Wrath. Beans.
What's on it?
Feel the Wrath. Beans. Sponsor? How about a money sponsor? Can I just have somebody just gives me money for the rest of, wouldn't that be better?
Don't you like t-shirts?
Yeah. T-shirt sponsor? I don't know. I would just make my own t-shirts. Here's a question for you. How many of you would buy a t-shirt if I made it? Maybe with a Connor's Days, some of the artwork for Connor's Days. Would you like it? You think? Like the flying car and stuff? Anybody? Would anybody wear that? Who would buy it? Wondering. Just a question. If nobody, it's completely fine. I don't mind. Next question.